Hey guys, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by Midwest Photo. I'm super excited to have you here today because I get to talk about the brand new camera from Fujifilm, the X-T50. Fujifilm gave us the opportunity to check out this pre-production model. We're super appreciative of working with Fujifilm on projects like this and being able to check out new gear. I was actually really surprised with the X-T50, with just all that it's capable of, the feel, holding it in my hands. So we're going to be talking all about the body, we're going to be talking about the internals, the shooting experience, and more in this video. Taking a look at the body of the camera, immediately what sticks out to me is the charcoal silver finish for this guy. When I found out that the X-T50 would be featuring the charcoal silver colorway, I was super excited and glad that the one that Fujifilm sent us was the charcoal silver, because I really like this finish. I think it's really sharp. I think it's really professional looking, and I definitely prefer it over the silver and the black that's also available for this camera. I know everyone kind of has their preferences. I know a lot of people really like the all black finish. I know the silver also has a lot of fans, but the charcoal silver is for me, and I love it. Something that Fujifilm has been teasing leading up to the announcement of this camera is the brand new film simulation style. The X-T50 is the first X-series camera to have a dedicated film simulation style, and it gives you quick and easy access to a number of the numerous film simulations that are on the X-T50, including REALA ACE, which I know is a newer one that everyone is super excited to be able to try out. The film simulations dial also features 3 custom simulation slots for you to be able to slot in any other simulations that are available on the camera that you'd like to have quick and easy access to. Now, some people might not be into the film simulations dial as much as Fujifilm has been, and I can understand where you're coming from there. If you're someone that gets deep into building out your film recipes, you'd like to have a dial so you can, fill out like that, which I get. But I really do feel like having a dedicated film simulation dial like this kind of gears more towards the type of shooter who doesn't get deep into the recipes and just wants to have quick access to all of the simulations that they love. I'm a really big fan of just the body of the X-T50 in general. It's a bit weightier than the recent X106 release. It feels a bit more premium, it feels sturdy, and the same goes for even a little guy like this that, I feel like some camera pop-ups you might be a little bit nervous popping them up. You might be a little bit nervous closing it back down into the camera. I haven't felt like that at all working with the X-T50. Moving away from the body of the X-T50 and kind of taking a look at the raw specs, the X-T50 touts a 40.2 megapixel sensor. Super cool to see on a body like this. Specifically, it's the 40.2 X-Trans CMOS 5 HR sensor. Getting into video, when you're recording with the X-T50, you can shoot at 6.2K at 30p, 4K at 60p, Full HD at 240p, as well as 422 10-bit video. It's got a native ISO of 125, as well as up to 7 stops of image stabilization when paired with the Fujinon XF 35mm 1.4 R lens, which we actually have on it right now. Of course, being an interchangeable lens camera, you can swap out your lenses, and that X-T50 supports all Fujifilm X-series lenses, of course. And rounding it out, the X-T50 has what Fujifilm is calling deep learning AI-assisted autofocus to bring improvements to subject detection and tracking. So there you guys have it, the Fujifilm X-T50, a camera that I was actually really pleasantly surprised by. Having the opportunity to feel it in my hand, to shoot around with it, it was all around a really great experience, and I enjoy the camera a super whole lot. Clicking on this video, you might already kind of have an idea on if you're picking up the camera, if you're even interested in it to begin with. This camera is definitely not for everyone. I feel like kind of in a world where the X106 is what everyone's trying to get their hands on, and people are definitely having a hard time getting their hands on it, the X-T50 kind of sits as a really nice cousin to the X106. They both have similar specs in that 40 megapixel sensor. They're both kind of smaller, easily pocketable, good travel on-the-go camera. But where the X-T50 kind of differs is that ability to swap out your lenses. If you're already in that Fujifilm ecosystem, or you just really value an interchangeable lens camera, the X-T50 is a super great option in that case. You can pop on a 35mm and still have that really small, easily pocketable camera. but having the ability to also choose between your 16 to 55 or your 100 to 400 even is perfect. And I really appreciate when brands give us products that allow us flexibility in our choices. And the X-T50 is that. I wasn't the only one who got the opportunity to shoot with the X-T50 here at Midwest Photo. Micah from our sales floor took it out for a night. We've got a great video on our Instagram right now that you can check out all about Micah talking about his experience shooting with the camera. If you want to hear a little bit more about it, maybe you need a little bit more convincing. But if you don't need any more convincing, the product's live. You can go to Midwest Photo, mpex.com to place your pre-order for the camera. We've got all the configurations. You can get it in black, silver, the really nice charcoal silver, and yeah, lock in your pre-order so you can make sure you're getting it on release day. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you to Fujifilm as always for supporting Midwest Photo and allowing us to do these kind of advanced videos. You know, we really appreciate not only having a fun time checking out these early products, but also being able to provide you all with a first look at the cameras. So thank you to Fujifilm, and once again, thank you for watching. See you later.